started. Is it going? How come you weren't running the hand thing? Move away from it before you bump it or something. So listen, I'm Chris Tabb. As you can probably see, there's probably something scrolling somewhere around the screen. It's this way or this way. What I'd like to do is... How am I doing? Well, not great. I tore my ACL a few weeks ago. I heard a loud pop inside my knee and I went down like a ton of bricks. It doesn't hurt much now. I could live with it, I guess. My knee feels like it's going to give out on me, and I work construction, so my knee has to be stable and I have to get back to work. So I'm getting it scoped. Minimally invasive surgery is the way to go because my doctor says it'll heal faster and I can't afford the downtime. A lot of my friends have had their ACLs done. I've met my surgeon and I like him. I'm a little nervous though. The surgery is the easy part. I know I'll have to go through a lot of rehab to get my strength and range of motion back. One thing I'm really concerned about is infection. You hear about people getting staph infections. I know it's rare, but an infection could really slow down my recovery. And I need to get back to work as soon as I can. I mean, if it's happened to other people, it could happen to me. I heard that with one guy, they had to redo his entire surgery. I keep wondering about the stuff they'll use to scope my knee. How do they clean all that equipment anyway?
Yeah, so I'm trying to talk to him now. If you would wait a minute, Hey! Listen, this is me, talk show host. Hello! And comedian.
Ma'am, have you ever listened to Christmas? It is Christmas. He sees you when...
Chris Tabb. Check out this clip.
I'd been thinking about buying a place for a while, but I didn't know where to look, how to negotiate a price, or even if I could afford it. So I contacted Opt Home. They had answers to all my questions and referred me to an experienced real estate agent the very next day. The process was so simple and totally free. Now here I am, buying my first home.
Thinking of buying a home? Opt Home referred agents are the most experienced, knowledgeable, and best performing agents in the industry. See for yourself at opthome.com.
What we could do is if you book the cafeteria, that way I can have meatloaf or whatever you're serving that day, so the meal wouldn't even be, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to kill two birds. That's violent to kill two birds with one stone. And skill. But I'm saying the two birds with the meatloaf and the roast chicken is what I really love. I'm trying, if you could do roast chicken.
I'll show up. I got no problem showing up. Hey, a famous man once said, show up. That's what he said. The word, if you Wikipedia that, show up. And that's it. Because James Bond villains can't be from the United States. Okay, you cannot have a James Bond villain from the US. They gotta be from over somewhere like an Eastern Europe, centralized, disciple neighborhood. Mr. Bond! You see the difference? That's called acting. That's called knowing your stuff. That's called getting into character. Now, I was considered for a couple of James Bond villains, but I had more of a lower Africa look.